Vital Entertainment, subscribe.
Bueckers looking to post up for a second straight possession, gets that to go. Bueckers, yes. Add 2 to Paige's total.
From Aaliyah Edwards. That's exactly what she wanted.
Take a seat, maybe get a break from some of the beating she took at the end of that first quarter. Here's Bueckers. That goes to start to change the ball to Mule.
Incredible hustle by Ashlyn Shade.
Bueckers calls for it, got it.
That's a soft touch if I ever saw one.
Dress his team. Paige Bueckers got UConn on the board from beyond the arc, which they didn't do the entire first quarter. Gary and Kara talk about it next on the halftime show. How about the Huskies going really quickly in the shot clock? Edwards with still 22 to shoot.
I don't think anyone on this Villanova roster can guard Edwards. She's too athletic, she's too strong. I thought they needed to get her the ball more in her hands. I think this half she's done a better job of being more aggressive. They found her more often. She's just so difficult to stop, whether it be three-point range.
Here's Bueckers. Pulls away from the Brady screen, and that goes. Bueckers calling for the ball, gets it from Brady and drains it. And here is Edwards for UConn. Husky lead 14. Bueckers gets position inside and gets the bucket. Final score, UConn 81 and Villanova 60. Bueckers got it. Bueckers fights for position in the paint. And that goes.
And she's saying, I got fouled. The perfect pass from Mule, the great use of her body. Paige Bueckers to
pull up from Bueckers, smooth. Team's first half. Well, Gino wanted Paige Bueckers to start aggressive and stay aggressive. 18 points through 2 quarters for Paige. Gary and Kara, and the halftime show next.
Those 18 points, but I love how she's playing like a big in there. Not only posting up as a big, but making great entry passes, good reads, putting it on the deck when DePaul overplays, rebounding the heck out of the basketball. I mean, she's just doing so many things that...
And company impressive in front of a sold-out crowd at Gampel. They're fired up, and we're back in a moment.
Post.
Bueckers with the pull-up. Yes.
Bueckers has to look to shoot.
For the rebound. Keani Lockett facing the trap. Bueckers gets the steal. Quickly to Arnold for the score.
Outstanding defensive play by Paige Bueckers. This was an interesting, just pressure on the ball, but nice steal and a terrific.
Griffin sets the screen. Tries to post up. Bueckers will drive and score.
UConn started pretty strong. I was impressed with their defensive intensity and communication.
Huskies by 13 after 1.
To just see a really good defense there by the white jerseys.
Bueckers for 3.
And watch 25. And Paige. Wow.
Finds an open Bueckers, who drains the 3. Timeout, Creighton. Points now, 4 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 2 from outside. 40-24, and now Bueckers with a steal and a score.
Open in the corner.
Well, on the other side of that, as Bueckers pulls up and hits again, to lead the way for UConn. The halftime show coming up. Huskies up 21. Halftime in Omaha.
Nonetheless, had a terrific first half, and as you mentioned, that second quarter in particular, just her ability to affect the game, not only on the offensive end, but with the steal and her dribble to the left, pull up is outstanding. Was perfect from three-point range as well. 16 points, 3 assists, 6 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 2 from three-point range. Very disruptive on that defensive end.
Bueckers to start the scoring account of quarter number 3.
And that will make, certainly.
20 to shoot for UConn. Edwards with the nice 2-person play with Bueckers.
That was such a great slip there.
2 points against Butler, 20 against Toronto Metropolitan, 12 against Marquette. Look out. Ice Brady with the save. And the bucket at the buzzer puts an exclamation point on the end of the period for the Huskies. The cross-court pass, errant, Brady to Bueckers. To a running shade, 72-44 UConn at the end of 3. KK Arnold back into the ball game with Paige Bueckers. Ice Brady with the ball and the bucket. Nice play from Bueckers to Brady.
So here, watch her screen. Open, open, open. Okay, get her the ball. It's a complete game with still 8.5 to go.
Step back 3 here. Yes, nothing but net for Paige Bueckers.
Paige was off the last 1.5 years, so Clark has a year.
Olsen, pass was tipped. Here's Bueckers. How about switching that ball one hand to the other off the glass? And yet, UConn leads 40-17.
Well, it's good to know that she, there are certain games she doesn't have to do everything, but she must have.
Is indeed lost for the season with an ACL injury to her left knee. There's Bueckers for 3.
I got to tell you, I knew this ball was going to go in because it's right in front of Gino Auriemma.
By the way, good call on the block there.
Yeah, she was moving.
Yeah. And there's Bueckers. No foul call. There's Paige Bueckers.
You tried.
I won't try, thank you. Well, after the talking to before heading to the locker room, Paige Bueckers has got it going now. She's up to 13 points tonight here in Hartford. And Arnold to Bueckers to Edwards.
What a pass from Bueckers. And it's close to 0.
Bueckers for 3. Yes. Paige Bueckers on the border of 3-point shooting. Pretty good start for the Huskies. 3 of 4, including this one from Paige Bueckers.
A shoot around this morning because of the early tip time.
Here's a steal for Bueckers. And a score.
Sometimes coaches worry that not shooting around, they're not going to be warm.
Fort St. John's turnover. And UConn will get a bucket and a foul. Throw after this.
She thinks she's a post player now, right? Really good pass from Mule. But Bueckers got on that back line. I really was impressed by the all-around play of Paige Bueckers. Knocked down the only 3 that she's taken so far in the game. But defensively, she gets around on the high side, steals it, and scores in the break, and scores in the low post as well. There's really not one way.
It's another turnover, tries to turn it into offense here. Bueckers, and 1.
Gino is frustrated she didn't shoot the ball from. She was open.
So that will be.
Oh, how times change. You saw Gino on the sidelines. He wanted Ice Brady to be big.
Well on their way. They lead this game 44-25 at the half again. Paige, the only player on either side in double figures. Well, look at the defense that Gino was very happy about coming up. Just
Huskies push the pace. Bueckers. Got it.
That's that shot Gino Auriemma wants her to take when she at this point in the game.
Bueckers from the free throw line. Yes. Brady sets a screen for Bueckers, who takes it right to the rim.
Really nice. Ice Brady on the right side of the screen. Nice use of that screen by Bueckers.
Vital Entertainment. Subscribe.